Super Saiyan Santa Claus. He just kind of blinks from battle to battle and knocks down one of the tables, avenging his fallen wife. What's up, guys, and welcome back to Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator. Now, I know it was technically just yesterday that I released my flying zombie episode, which I was really pleased with. I'm not gonna lie, that was probably my favorite episode of this series so far, but I don't normally play the same game on the channel multiple days in a row, unless there's been an update. Apparently now we can choose between dwarves, Santa, dressers, or tables. And you thought things got weird yesterday. I feel like I'm at some kind of Santa college, like giving a prep talk before they all go out to the various malls across America to meet kids and beg for money, whatever else they do. Bludgeon people to death with their candy canes, I would assume. I wonder if they're as strong as Chuck Norris. I'm not totally sure, because they are the only other known character in the game. 250 might be a little bit much. We'll find out. Over here we have, the dwarves. Yeah. And they actually look like warriors. Like they fit in. I wish I had a normal person. Should I say normal person? A person of normal height standing next to them for comparison purposes. I don't think dwarves would be that touchy. They're a different species, race. I don't think they're technically human. Are you human? You have a very large nose and eyes and a hollow mouth. I'm gonna say not human. And as we would expect, they are indeed dressers. I know some people are gonna be pissed at this kind of thing. I can already see it now. People are gonna say, why is this in the game? It doesn't make any sense. I love this kind of thing. I want more of this. If they take more random assets off of the Unity store and make them into warriors, I am completely okay with that. We need more random crap like that in games. You don't have to use them. I'm kind of curious how they attack. Do you think they just kind of stub people's shins with their dresser drawers? Hey, this is a time of war, not love. Stop that. And then last but not least, we have the tables. The table family and the dresser family have been feuding for years over who is the best surface. This is just the boiling point. The war cries of IKEA furniture have struck fear into the hearts of their enemies for decades now. With that being said, go down into the comments and tell me who your money's on, because I really want the tables to win. They are the superior surface, and they also exist, so they have a lot going in comparison to everybody else here. So let's just see. Seeing them move is so weird. They're like little wooden turtles. Okay, so what do you guys do? Oh, it's just a bunch of punching noises. I really hope that they animate them at some point. Like, I figured the tables would, like, headbutt. Oh, okay. When they die, they fall apart. That's kind of cool. Or like the dressers would launch their drawers out to hit people. They don't really do anything, they just kind of rub up against each other. Okay, I mean, the tables seem to be ahead, I want to say, so I appreciate that. What's going on over here? Whoa. Okay, Santa, definitely not on Chuck Norris's level, because they got wiped out by tables. Holy crap, are the tables actually strong? I have no idea. They're gonna come over here and be the third man in on the dwarves. This should be an actual test. I mean, they have armor and weapons that aren't made out of sugar. And there goes the rest of the dwarves. Okay, tables looking pretty freaking overpowered right now. They are getting a little bit surrounded by the dressers, though. The dressers, they've had wily tactics for quite a long time. But looks like the reinforcements are coming up over the hill. This is the stupidest game ever. I'm not gonna lie. I can definitely say that I never thought I would shoutcast the flanking maneuvers of a group of tables. This is not looking good for the tables right now. Oh, I think they've lost. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna intervene. I want to assume direct control. What happens if I become a table? I'm getting the hell out of here. No, I can't run. I have to fight. I have to save my fellow brethren. Whoa, what the hell? Why am I so strong right now? I'm blasting through these dressers. What was that? Hold on a second. That doesn't... I just wiped out like 30 dressers with one table. Why are they so much stronger if I'm controlling them? Let's try that again. Even number of tables versus even number of dressers, and it looks like a relatively fair fight, right? You know, nobody is running over anybody else, but if I possess a table and just decide to go over here, I'm one-shotting dressers 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can kill like close to a dozen of them. It has to be their attack speed, right? It has to be that they have a slow attack speed. Oh no, this one's stuck. He's stuck in the ground. He's got his legs wedged in. I need to get a mover over here. Can you move? Some of them are stuck. I don't understand. Okay, we can move with this guy. And yeah, it has to be their attack speed because I can spam by clicking the mouse. And then in doing so, I am just flying through them like the Braveheart of tables. I think with a subtle helping hand, the tables should be able to take this down. I cannot get over how controlling a unit can make it that much stronger. I had no idea. It does make sense though. People were actually asking me if I controlled like a US soldier, would I have a ranged weapon? And you do, but it's a little bit wonky. You can't aim down the sights or anything like that. It is third person just like everything else. But the fact that I can make them attack a lot faster than their attack speed, I would imagine. I don't think that when you possess something, it makes them stronger, but I'm not totally sure. This game doesn't even have an options menu, really, nonetheless, any kind of description as to what's happening. Okay, way to go, tables! I was rooting for you. Now that we have that out of the way, and all of the new units have been introduced, I have one big question to ask. What happens if you have a zombie attack a piece of furniture? Will it burst into a zombie? So once again, I have brought back our mega zombie, Yummy Chuck Chunks. The one that spawned all of the flyers last time. He's back. This time, we're gonna see how he can break furniture. Okay, go. He's very fast. So fast that he chooses, okay, not to move. All right, and okay. Oh, wow. What? Holy crap, it's a virus. Damn. I'm just completely speechless right now. That was amazing. There are so many of them right now. They just wiped them all out instantly. Like, I didn't expect the furniture to win by any means, but he just made 15,000 zombies in the span of a couple of seconds. I wanted to watch that again, except for this time we're gonna do it from an aerial view, and I've added 7,500 chickens, and to the right, you might not be able to make that out, 7,500 penguins. And it looks like the zombies are making short work of the table infantry right now. The zombies, I think they might be my favorite unit all of a sudden, I'm not gonna lie. They're really interesting to watch and break the game with, as we found over the past few episodes, but they definitely do a lot of very strange things. I'm running this at 2 times speed because it's like 3 frames per second. There's a whole lot of stuff to be going on right now. They're getting to the edge of the chickens now, and I don't actually know if zombies turn chickens into zombies. It wouldn't really make a whole... What am I saying? It wouldn't make a whole lot of sense. They just turned an army of tables into zombies. Oh! Yeah, here we go. We're seeing a little bit of white disappearing, and it's being replaced with black. I know that this isn't exactly the view that a lot of people want. I tend to stick really close to the battle and checking everything out, but this is at, like I said, 3 frames per second, and sometimes just seeing the grand scale of these battles, it's just awe-inspiring. There is like 30-some-odd thousand units down there just getting eaten. I want to say that the Penguin Guard have fallen. It looks like the chickens are holding out just back in the corners. Let's see how many units there are. There are about 100,000 zombies. That would be why I'm at about 3 frames per second. And everything is dead. Well, there you go. If anybody ever asks how the zombie apocalypse will begin, tables, dressers, chickens, penguins. This next battle probably won't be as exotic as the other ones, but I'm really curious how powerful the dwarves are, because they're the one kind of normal armored unit that they've added with this update. So I'm gonna match them against another normal armored unit in the Heavy Knight, and we'll just see how they fare. Oh my god, they're so cute! Look at them run! They're so stumpy! Oh, they are really short too. I wasn't sure what the perspective would look like, and they have this weird spin attack. Do you see that? They have 2 axes, I think, right? Yeah, and they just kind of spin around in a flurry. I wonder if they have an area of effect attack. I'm pretty sure that the giant ogres do. I've done a little bit more testing. It really does feel like they do. If the dwarves do as well, that's gonna make them way powerful than most regular foot soldiers. Definitely a lot of casualties on both sides, but it's like I've always said, it's really hard to judge how well an army is doing. You know, this game, it's kind of strange to talk over because you have the beginning of the battle and then the end of the battle, and then everything in between is just kind of waiting. Okay, here we go. The dwarves are definitely outnumbered now, and they're also kind of out-heighted, which isn't good. Yeah, I don't think, damn it, they were so close. They did a good job, okay. Why am I only just noticing this now? I think it's time that we make ourselves a custom unit, because this is by far the most fun in the game. And I was just thinking, I wish you could take the effect that the zombies have. When they kill somebody, it turns them into them, and apply it to other units. Like if I could have chickens kill people and turn them into chickens, that would be amazing. But I don't think you can do that, so instead, we are just gonna ramp up all of the stats of Super Santa here, and then have him run train on some kind of army. I'd say most of you guys don't actually know this, but Mrs. Claus died. It's true, they don't talk about this in the Christmas carols. She fell off of a cheaply made table, and Santa Claus, in his drunken rage, broke into IKEA, and all of the IKEA workers, donning their Swedish colors, tried to stop him. And this happened. He's so fast. You can't even see him attack. You can't even see him move. He's like a Super Saiyan Santa Claus. Oh, that would have been a way better name. Super Saiyan Santa Claus. He just kind of blinks from battle to battle and knocks down one of the tables, avenging his fallen wife. Whoa, 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 what's happening over here? Oh no, they've turned on their masters. The tables have turned on the IKEA workers. And they've actually killed some of them? How are tables killing golden knights? Okay, that is questionable to say the least. I can hear Santa Claus killing stuff somewhere. Santa? What am I hearing right now? It's so goddamn loud. Santa! What is happening? I'm so confused right now. He's just gone. I hear all this really weird fighting noise coming from the mass of, for some reason, living tables. I thought all of you guys were killed. And then they're fighting the Golden Knights on the far front. Okay, let's just keep an eye out for Santa. He's bound to come back eventually, right? Maybe Santa was consumed by the tables, and now the employees need to get him out, or they're clearly gonna get sued. There are a lot of dead Golden Knights for fighting tables. I'm not gonna lie, this is concerning, to say the least. And these are just regular tables. I haven't done anything to change this, which is why I'm a little concerned as to why they're not moving or fighting or potentially digesting Santa's remains. Well, they didn't kill him because it does say Super Santa's remaining 1. He's just not killing anybody. So I'm not totally sure where he went. Maybe when the knights clear out all of these guys, it will shine some light on the missing Santa mystery. It's always interesting to see how the forces move. Like, for whatever reason, they don't just move in one solid wave. They kind of split them down the middle and then moved into 2 larger chunks. I'm not totally sure. The AI in this game is definitely, you know, fun to watch and try to figure out, but there's still no sign of Santa, and most of the tables are gone. So I'm not totally sure what to do. Which way is north? Do any of you know which way is north? North Pole? Anyone? They seem to all be running in... Oh no, they're just running in various directions. Makes sense. If you run to both poles, you're bound to get it right eventually. But seriously though, where the hell are they all going? Where is Santa? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that I probably broke the game again, and I don't know how this happens, I swear. People think I'm some kind of savant, or that I know how to do this and I break the game for laughs. I can't just make Santa disappear, right? I can't make all of these units just run off in random directions towards nothing for no reason. And then I think there are more of them over here that are still alive. They're just kind of standing around. Oh no, they're fighting invisible tables. Okay. Not everybody survived the Great Table War, but those who did went through a lot of mental anguish. Speaking of mental anguish, where is everybody going? Half of them went that way, half of them went this way. They seem to be pooling here for some reason. Is Santa around? Have we found Santa? I think they're digging for Santa. Let's just check. Nope, he still hasn't killed anybody, and they're not killing anybody. They really do look like just a bunch of goobers walking around being, Santa, are you down there? Oh, wait a minute. There's an invisible wall here. I can't move forward, which is why they have this big weird line. So maybe Santa did go back to the North Pole, and they're not allowed to go with him. What a dick. But I think that's gonna be it for this episode of Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator, guys. It's like I said, I wanted to play it right away because there was an update. I wanted to show you guys the new units, but don't expect me to play it every single day. But I'm still having a lot of fun with it. I'm not gonna lie, anytime that I can break a game, I can't explain what's going on, I can have furniture, fight Santa Claus, I'm pretty happy. Thanks so much for watching this video, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.